What up, y'all? We back finally with a new game. The Outer Worlds 2. Finally getting started on this, man. Finally. So disappointed in myself. I said I was going to stream this week. Well, last week it didn't stream one time. Hey, but we here now. That's all that matters, I guess. All that matters. Yep. Oh yeah, and in case y'all was wondering, you see that 104 platinum trophy goes to Yote. 100%ed platinum trophy. You know, that's what we do. Couldn't get it on stream, but we got it. But we got it. All right, Outer Worlds 2. Let's get it, man. A space adventure. Similar to like Fallout and shit. I'm gonna try to keep the stream short today. Part 1. We're gonna keep part 1 short. We're gonna try to. But, yeah. Gonna create our character and whatnot. Photosensitivity warning. A small percentage of people may experience a seizure. Yeah, this is good. Motion blur. Let's see how that max field of view looks like. Okay, cool.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental.
Right.
I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
That was legit. I had got BioShock vibes right now. Show your helmet when you have one equipped. Show companion helmets. So this will show my helmet even during cutscenes. Okay.
Ah, you're back.
This looks pre-rendered.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself.
Damn.
You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next.
Look at this propaganda, space propaganda.
On your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments.
What up, Mecca?
The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all.
How's it going, brother?
So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Oh, here's the character creator right here. Body type. So we got male, female. Female. Prosthetic left arm. You can have prosthetic arms. Yeah, I know. I saw that, Mecca. Dang, so we can go like full prosthetic. That's crazy. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Face. Dang, so you can't like really edit the face like that, which is kind of trash. I got 23 faces. Let's see how 22 look like. I ain't that black, am I? No moles. Features, you got the butt chin, the cleft. Damn, 18's nasty. Just walk around with a black eye my whole playthrough. Interesting. kid. You want some heat? Let me stop. Oh, you can really age them up. Light color. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be continuing Pokemon Legends EA on stream, to be real. Horizontal. Bro, I look crazy right now, bro. Look crazy. Who is this man? Wait, let me change the hair first. This hair is throwing me off. All right, let's start from number one. They got 63 styles in the Outer Worlds too. We can go bald, cue ball, you know. This is where you go when the hairline start getting pushed back. You got a fade, a mohawk, another mohawk. Cornrows, the nappy cornrows too. Okay. Too many hairstyles? Nah, we need variety, man, for these games. Okay, this is about the closest thing I got so far to what I have. 16, we gotta remember that. This is what's her name from the Matrix? I was trying to think of her name. What's Jada's character's name in the Matrix? I cannot think. Anyways, that's the kind of style. You know what? Hair color. Black. What's the last color? Oh. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Oh hell no! What is this? How you doing, Angela? What? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we're almost at the halfway point, and these styles are kind of trash. Actually, my shit more like this, kind of nappy. 33. This is that Mr. Glass right here. Tell me this ain't Mr. Glass. Look at that. Hey Sam. Fucking Mr. Glass, bro. Just need the wheelchair. This hairstyle is a staple for video games now. This is like the default Negro hairstyle for game developers these days. Damn, these styles is kind of ass. Oh, we got the Blade Runner. What's chick's name from Blade Runner? I'm gonna be referencing too much shit this playthrough, I can already tell. If you have not seen Blade Runner, see it. Go watch it. You're missing out on life. Got the Rick James. We got the Dominic Guerrero. That's what I'm calling him, Dominic Guerrero, not Dominic Mysterio. Willow Smith? Which one? Which number was that? Hey, these are the kind of dreads I low-key wish they had in Dragon Age. But these aren't even long enough. What's up with these short dreads now? Or should I say locks? Is that the appropriate term now? Dreads is offensive now. Yeah, these styles are ass, bro. Unfortunately. Maybe this one. Oh, the basic Negro default NPC hairstyle in video games. Yeah, this one right here. Willow Smith. It does, huh? Not Willow. You talking about Jaden? Yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning towards this one though. But this is the closest to what I got now. You know, it ain't cleaned up. Eyebrow style, let's get it. I got thick eyebrows. One of them Smiths. Like, what is that? You know, what are these styles, bro? Like the rugged look, low key. Maybe we'll go with that. Man, this is cool. Alright, let's look at the other styles now with this facial hair. I don't like the face either. I might go back and change the face a bit. That Mr. Glass hairstyle is hilarious, bro. I low-key want to put it on, but shit. Look crazy. Look at this one, dog. What the fuck? I look like some like obscure like hip hop artist that people like fake hype up. Yeah, we just gonna stick with the one I had, bruh. Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's go back to the face. I ain't feeling none of these, bruh. This is the closest, to be real. Shit. Let's age him up a bit. He do look kind of young. It's crazy because like okay, we can adjust the nose and shit. Okay. Nose size. Man, that's a big ass snaz box right there. I mean, we got a big nose, but it ain't that big, is it? What y'all say? What y'all think? Nose tilt. Nose width. Cheek size. Wait, we can't adjust the lips? Interesting. Usually you can, if you can adjust the cheek and shit, cheek size and nose and stuff, you can usually adjust the lips. It's funny because like the maxed out doesn't look too much different than the standard. Okay. I think it looks pretty good. He kind of ages down from the side profile, you know. But the front is pretty solid, Did the facial hair cosmetics, eyeshadow color. Cheek makeup, lipstick, dirt, piercing, tattoo. I don't want any piercings. Our eyeliner, our cheek makeup. Okay. Background. Why did you join the storied ranks as the Earth bureaucracy? Okay, ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth. It's a directorate, not director. Give him a wing liner. Hey, what up, Karma? The heck? I never see you in my streams, man. That's crazy. How you been? never cared. And then they cared for you so much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record or escape while they weren't looking. Did you mean to say a wig liner? How about you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. You know, life, just going through life. One obstacle, one bullshit, whatever at the time, you know? Gambler, okay, the grand plan. Alright. You know, the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, the winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your pension for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth's directorate. I keep butchering that word, bro. Directorate. Hey, but if y'all like boxing, stuff like that, boxing talk, hey, Karma. Subscribe to Karma. She got all the boxing chatter on her channel. Professor. Oh wait, we didn't read Lawbringer. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate what did it say? Maleficence. You joined the Earth Directorate. Devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You're a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Okay, this is fucking Judge Dredd, RoboCop. Professor, you're a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. Renegade. You have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down. Huh. Hey Karma, are you still here? When we gonna get you to stream some games? Stream some Mario Kart or something. What does that say? Roast about? You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none, yet an accidental death of a well-known villain later. You're now, wait, what? Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent. Directorate. I need to stop butchering that word, man. I'm reading too fast. You'll find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. Bro, a lot of these background, I don't like these at all. I don't like any of them. Renegade, we're going Renegade. What characteristics most closely describe your approach to being an agent? How many can we choose? Heroic. Okay. Others tend to naturally follow and look up to you. Minus 20% companion ability charge time. Innovative. You are inventive and crafty, always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. Found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. Lucky. Your lucky things tend to go your way. 5% critical chance. Nimble, you're quick and dexterous, able to move more quickly while stealthing and in combat. Resilient, you can power through even the deadliest of injuries. It requires more than the usual to take you down in combat. Suave, you have a way with words, getting your discounts at vendors and talking your way out of minor crimes. Witty, your fun demeanor and quick-witted makes you popular with others. Others are willing to forgive your past transgressions. How many can we select? I like the witty. The witty. Anything where like skills where you like you could like talk your way out of shit. It doesn't say how many we can choose though. It says select at least one. Okay, so we're gonna go with Suave, and then okay, for Brawny, it says sliding and sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. 5-second cooldown. Should I ditch heroic and hit brilliant? I've been eyeing that one. One additional simp. Oh, whatever you choose, the negative traits pop up. Okay, got you. So if I do brilliant and what was it? Suave. My negative traits are abrasive, hard on the ears, and people don't like talking to you. Dumb, you weren't recruited for your ability to plan or solve problems, you just can't learn. Your body is weak. I don't want any of these. Sickly, your body is weak, prone to breaks, scrapes, and illness. Injuries and crashing from primers are more likely. Okay, so let's take out brilliant. Oh, it's the same skills. Nigga, no. Nimble. I don't know why it's the same. Okay, so what if I did witty? I was what? Okay. You do not need to select a negative trait unless you choose to select a second optional positive trait. Fuck. Alright. And then if it was, which one was it? Brilliant. If I use brilliant, I get an additional skill point. Man, this is a tough decision. I think I'm just gonna go with one positive trait. Select 2 skills to specialize in. Mechanical systems with the difficulty at or below your skill level can be fixed. Engineering. Yeah, man, these are some interesting decisions I need to make. I do want more skills though. I want a 3rd skill to specialize in. Cause I want to do guns. Think I want to do engineering. And speech, obviously. Speech, guns. Damn. So we did guns and speech. Leadership skills increase the damage and survivability of your companions. Investing in leadership allows you to select perks that let your companion release more and improve warfare. Okay, we said gun, speech. Engineering. Okay, so we're gonna go with brilliant. Yeah, I'm cool with this. So we got 3 skills: engineering, guns, and speech. Okay. I mean, lockpicking probably would come in handy. Okay, leadership would come in handy too, though. Fuck it. We're gonna go with Wallace. Speech, guns, and engineering. Identity confirmed. You may revise any of the pertinent information previously supplied at this time or submit. Okay. All right. How challenging do you prefer it? This is recommended mode for your first play session. We're gonna do hard because I want to try to platinum this game. And you need to do a hard playthrough and a very hard playthrough for that.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
The incognito. Okay, this is. Okay, this is the map. Gotcha. Quest journal shows information on your active and completed quests. Here you can view details and change your currently active quests. Got you.
Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow, a whole 10.25%, huh? Tactical time dilation device. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kind of does the same
Did I
thing.
just say? But this way you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you? What is this R3 option? Oh. Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life? Well, this legend's got more important things to do, so get lost.
Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. Pascal likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
I always said we need to put the people first.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TTD device, by the way. I appreciate it.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
I'm with that engineering skill already. Pick up agent helmet. Pick up my credentials. What's this? And this field of view might be too far, huh? I just want to look around the ship. Valerie?
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
I low-key want to try to play this in third person too.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
I paid a guy to open a sealed one for me once. They had to scrape him off the walls.
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? Sure, that sounds easy. How will we land without alerting them?
The timing for our mission is exceptional. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Combat mechs?
If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Move on? You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up.
Hey, look at the options. Okay, speech 1. Do you remember who's commanding officer in this mission, right? Are you finished? I can promise you no one on my team will be fouling up the mission. We're professionals. I'm gonna go with this option.
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I lit up mic different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Gotcha. Okay, let's fix these settings real quick. Performance, okay. Let's try quality for a bit, and then let's push this field of view back some. Okay. Oh, nah, quality's not, it's not where it's at. I mean, yeah, it looks fucking nice, but the movement, bro. Yeah, I can't get jiggy with this. I'll fucking throw up, bro. Alright, performance. Performance does not look great graphically, especially on that scene we were talking to Augustine right now, bro. It did not look good from my end. This runs better. Horizon Point Station, first destination of the game. Oh yeah, I did say I wanted to do third person too. What's the difference between third person and near? But then third person before. That's near, bro? Maybe because of the field of view I haven't pushed back. Interesting. Interesting. We'll go near. We'll try third person for a bit.
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Got you. Drugs are consumed on pickup, granting progress towards an inhaler charge. Inhaler charges are used by your inhaler for healing when you are in combat. Interesting. Inhaler charges. Like Cyberpunk. Oh shit.
Did a Sprat get flash fried in here? The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Additional demerit designed for misuse of electrical current. Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable behavior. A subject is better able to serve when all their...
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
You can also hear me out. Just start killing things. Nah, we ain't go. I found a badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever answers if I use the intercom.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
You know, we got that intelligence. Cadet Mori, you have been assigned to this posting for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness within the landing pad until ordered otherwise. In case of emergency or extreme confusion, send a message to the Arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will be reflected on your perpetual appraisal of purpose. In anticipation of any follow-up questions you may have, please refer to the following items. Momentarily not knowing where you are is not an emergency. Do not use sharp objects when cleaning the electrical wiring. Cut through the grime is a figurative expression. This landing pad is scheduled to be decommissioned soon as part of the protocol of the family Varric's visit. Once this happens, you are to report to the Central Dispatch for your temporary assignment. This is important. Once decommissioned, security measures will restart upon any power surge, so you should attempt to continue cleaning. Did y'all not read this? Before y'all... Okay. Alright, we're not gonna read the everybody's stuff. Jackson.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
Alright, this is Cadet Robin Mori, subject number 831. Can you please shut down defenses?
Maori? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment? Matriarch preserve me, I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Then can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment, was it?
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Maori. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please do not...
Thanks, Corbin.
...buttons or fussing with any more what's-its.
Good looking.
You want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again?
Mighty slick how you pulled that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Alright, let's go. That was easy. Bro, we gotta make sure we pick up shit around here, alright? Shock rod, combat drone. Alright, well, they're not giving us much to work with here. Nothing to pick up. I don't know, for some reason I thought there was gonna be some shit up here.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll go central dispatch, face those guards head
Figured
on.
that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Okay.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremonious.
Interesting. Okay, you have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. Gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment and other science. Other equipment and the science skill.
Obviously shot.
Getting shot certainly part of it.
Oh, these are the mechs they were talking about.
A surprise appraisal of our competence seems more likely.
Like, what's that? I mean, I did say guns blazing,
Moving to safety.
Caution. Arc welding in progress. Unit shall report any individual careless enough to be burned by flying spark. It is only through your devotion to the Sovereign that this unit finds the strength to weld titanium plating. Error. Minor structural deviation caused. Logging self-demerit.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
Stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal. What? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Oh, I did not see, buddy.
Ammunition depleted. Donnybrook explosion imminent. Grenade away. Neutralize. Sustain the system. Appreciate.
Wait, hold on, I'll be back. I use the restroom. No, we not ending stream. Why is there a fucking AAA battery on the ground? Alright, we're back. Lizard drained. The lizard's drained. Can I heal right now? Okay, this is just like Cyberpunk. You take that off your hand, sir. You got more compact rounds. Examine updating testing procedures. Okay, protocols. Before sealing, each core will be subjected to the new battery of tests as outlined in the latest testing schedules. Update number 13250F. This is in addition with the previous update, 13530D. If you receive 13520E, it will replace 13320D, but not 13. What the hell? Unless... I wonder if we need to remember this. Screenshot. Take a screenshot, bro. Just in case. But I doubt that's important. Black powder, common material for crafting at workbenches. Alright, got you.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right if you need it.
Even I can't succeed alone. Failure will be met with severe consequences.
Stun baton. Attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack. Weak spot hit or charge shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal or power attack damage. Look for mods and perks to gain additional sneak attack damage with other weapons.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of them.
Well, we got engineering.
The alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Yes, you! You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps
Henry
us
Varick.
active. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that
I mean, I have one of the items. Oh, I need a lockpick too. Well, I need a skill in lockpicking. Damn it. I wonder what's behind there. Oh, word? Yeah, we're gonna look at a loading screen every time we die, bro. What? Oh my god. Well, this is hard. This is hard mode. Where'd he go? That's everyone, right? That's everyone.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
Damn, nothing to pick up. Oh, we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. All the health we can get. Alright, exit, exit.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point. I'll see you and your team soon in the skip labs.
Oh no! I keep wanting to press R3 to crouch.
Take them into cover. We are duty bound to stop them. Sensibly, I must reload.
This an elevator or something? Okay, cool.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Bypass shut. Nice. Okay. Keep a lookout for those.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Oh shit.
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
Oh, his arms go, bro. I knew Niles was gonna get smoked in the beginning.
Everything was fine, and then, oh, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
Jesus.
everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission.
Avoid the mission. You're lucky to be alive. You need to get yourself back to this ship.
Commander, surely you ain't suggesting I leave one of our own behind? Not after what you told me back on the ship. I mean, Pascal could... She could still be alive. No. You can write me up later. But I ain't leaving here without her.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical... cause for that explosion.
Okay, so did I...
There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Why did the other guys run away?
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Is this whole facility...
Oh, it's Corbin.
Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. By the matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but... You're not Mallory, which means
Yeah.
I let an unauthorized person into the facility.
Yeah, you did.
No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
I did nothing to you. You were just in my way. Now I need to get into the Skip Labs.
Never. I'll not compound my guilt by helping you further. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away.
Required info discovered. Okay. Ooh, interesting. So one of those logs we picked up. I'll just wait here.
I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
It's obvious you're terrified of mental refreshment, but you'll still just willingly submit to it.
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
No, I mean, I'll find a way to fix it for you. Editing reports have saved me a few times.
I'm not certain I follow.
Oh, God.
You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying?
No, you wouldn't. With a clean record, they'd have no reason to suspect you of anything. If you're what passes for a loyal subject, I'll have no problem killing the lot of you.
You do that for me?
Of course, if you let me in the skip labs.
Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
Hey. See, I see red on the map, but I'm not sure if that's enemies or something else. Well, that was easy. We got him to open the doors like that. Can we talk to him some more? So we probably could have just
Please remember what we spoke of.
if we had the tools, we probably could have just hacked that shit and killed old buddy. Damn, bro, we don't even have enough.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving.
Promising agent?
Get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
I thought Valerie said she was going to assist him. From Cadet Alderman, subject hypotheses on retrieval and restoration. Warden Jean, I've been conducting a minor yet thoughtful and scientifically sound experiment alongside my daily duties, not many. I have noticed a few peculiarities that have led me to believe that items swallowed up by rifts may in fact be somehow recovered. Now this hypothesis is in the early stage, but I believe with some dedicated time and resources we can dig deeper into the matter. Do I have permission to proceed? Well, I wish I could applaud your industrious spirit. Your unwillingness to focus on your mandated work has given me pause. Do you not believe the decision to place you in this position was a wise one? Are you suggesting the plan is not an acceptable path to follow? May these questions open your eyes so you may see the root of your brazen efferency. Okay. Set aside your hypothesis and instead redouble your efforts toward finding a cause for the rift's creation, as you have been chosen to. Warden Jean, your new work order is acknowledged and a roster of specially equipped auto mechanicals will be arriving shortly. Our team of mechanists are raring to get started. Surely with new methodology, our work in stabilizing the containment chamber will be all the more effective. As a side note, I'd like to assure you that the Mechanus particle only has one auto mechanical under its purview, so the rest of the fleet should remain functional as anticipated. Okay. Awareness is stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Okay. Wait, who's here? Isn't she just right there? Why is it telling us? Why was it telling me about stealth right here? Huh.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is. It is not our place to question.
That's why they were telling us about stealth. Oh shit. Oh, you can go under the desk.
What was?
What?
Invasive element.
What?
Minimizing exposure. An explosion. Sustain the system. Cover.
Drug crash. Overuse of the medical inhaler can cause you to experience a drug crash. While crashing, the inhaler is disabled, preventing you from healing further. To prevent crashes, ensure you're watching your toxic. Okay, so that's what that green meter was at the bottom of my health. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, how did bro see me under the desk though? Bro, the reloading is so slow. Alderman's observation notes part 1. The other cadets and I were discussing to skip the core over lunch, exploring the possibility of harnessing its power for other applications, when a thought occurred to me. Containment seal around the core appears flexible enough for a small item to pass through it. What happens when an item makes direct contact with the core? We have been warned away from approaching it at all costs, but I wonder.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Dude, I don't got that many credits.
prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Oh, there's more guys in here. Entry 2, Alderman's Observation Notes. Today I witnessed a mechanical passing too closely to the chamber walls and getting half its arm melted off in the process. I'm curious if all materials would suffer the same fate. Entry 3, I took the liberty of tossing a pair of Vaughn spectacles into the chamber this evening. Something odd happened. Just before it dissipated into the void, it appears to flicker as if attempting to reconstitute itself. I'll need more data to make sense of this. You know, I should try the melee weapon. Let's try that out.
Let the paradigm worry about tomorrow.
And they gave me enough time to like sneak up behind dude too.
Never more content, never more content.
Wait, did somebody hear that? Oh shit.
Now what? Enemy operatives!
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Heading to the floor.
Come in here.
Bomb delivery. Each a vital cog.
Why are they just throwing bombs?
Vexation grows as this drags on.
Grenade dispensed. Maintaining perfection. Administering
Where'd he go?
One assumes their intentions.
Oh, there's a mech here, bro. figure out what those do later. Hey, I'm fucking with this game so far, though. I'm not gonna lie. I love a good space adventure. Man, this is gonna be a short stream, though. I'm gonna cut it off probably in the next 30 minutes to an hour. I just wanted to get a feel for the game. We made it!
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I shouldn't have depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
So yeah, so she set us up to die, bro. What exactly is going on here? Why are you doing this? I hope whoever you're working with paid you well to betray us and the Earth Directorate. So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios. Oh, it does it? What exactly is this obviously flawed grand plan? I have a different interpretation of the plan. It says you're the one who has to die here.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
But why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we even got here? And Niles is just collateral damage? He thought you were his friend. Well, I'm about to make sure of that right now. Alright, let's try to talk to her about Niles.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Screw the math. It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive. What if your math is wrong? Do you really want to take that chance? You're going to kill us because of math? That's somehow more upsetting than your betrayal. Did the math say I'm going to kill you because that's what's about to happen? What if the math is wrong? Screw the math. It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles. Okay, we'll go with this one.
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
We really made it out, though.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Yeah, she opened a whole rift, bro. Took everybody out.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation.
What? 10 years adrift? And Niles found us. Look at us.
Result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
So Niles and Valerie made it out. That's good to know.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468 days sabbatical.
I've been suspended in animation for almost 10 years. That's not okay, Val. I wouldn't call this a sabbatical. I was unconscious, floating in space. Hey, I deserve hazard pay for almost dying.
Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia.
A trophy, you know?
Claims they are
2 more near-death experience, you get a trophy.
Liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism.
You get a badge of honor.
Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Wow, bro. Wow, things really fell apart without me, didn't they?
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%. While the rift is a low to medium priority concern, Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
Oh, so she's still alive, obviously. DeVries is alive? There's no justice in this galaxy if a traitor like her survived.
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing.
I mean, I would hope so.
Update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Like that's supposed to make you. You have gained premium Moonman helmet and an SMG. The Earth Directorate. I need to get this right. You know, the Earth Directorate. Golly, I don't know why I'm struggling with that word today. Found a flaw in you, consumerism. Okay, this is because I got the premium edition, but I legit did not buy the premium edition. The girl at GameStop gave me the premium edition by mistake, thankfully. But anyways, it says, you're the reason our marketing works. Promotions and sales have riddled your brain, and you're more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. That sounds like someone else I used to know. We're rejecting this, by the way. This is the old ship. It looks the same, you know. Kinda. They're planting shit here. Workbench. New crafting recipe available. At the workbench, crafting screen allows you to spend crafting resources to create various items such as ammo, inhaler charges, primers, throwables, and more. Find and purchase more recipes to unlock them for crafting. If you're short on crafting resources, access the breakdown screen. Okay, bro, this is just like Mass Effect. I miss Mass Effect. Yeah, we can't craft shit now. We're gonna be stocking up on inhaler charges. Mods. Monday Night Raw in a couple hours. Man. You watching Raw tonight, Angela? Hibernation suits. Why is there a bunch of... Okay. Okay. Oh, there's something here. Commander's save key. Okay. This is the loo. Y'all know how I play, man. I gotta look around everything. Oh, a Moonman statue? Moonman bobblehead, season pass reward. Liberated from Spacer's Choice and Auntie Cleo's hostile murder. The beloved Moonman mascot is now free from all intellectual property protections and thus subject to anti-merchandising blitz of displayable collectibles. Not the best choice in bobblehead season pass rewards. It's the only choice. Oh. Big cartridge, bypass shunt, mag pick, numb rum, food and drink. Bourbon. Damn, we was loaded up. A collectible card that permanently grants a bonus to your stats once found. Incognito correspondence. Let's see what they've been saying in my absence. A whole lot of nothing. Okay, let's use these skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn a skill point to spend, like, you know, typical every other video game you've played in your life. Okay, what does it say? Points? Okay. If the skill specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. We got 2 points available. So 1 in speech. Let's do speech again. Okay. Apply. Damn, so I wonder what else I'm gonna focus on. Maybe hacking. We'll see. We got an entire playthrough to figure this out, bro. Selecting perks. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting. Most perks are gated. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you acquire the certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by the purchase of any available perks. You can favorite perks to help plan out your build on the, okay. We have 7 available. Bullet shield, gain bonus damage resistance and max health, but enemies are more likely to target you over your companions. Trophy Hunter, you gain critical hit chance with all weapons against all enemies. The chances increase against strong enemies, such as leaders and bosses that aren't heavily damaged. Oh, you get it's a critical hit chance. Got you. Ninja sprinting or sliding. Point blank artist. Space Ranger, your speech skill also scales damage. Wait, what do they mean by that? Your speech skill also scales damage. Oh, so I gain damage the higher my speak skill is. Huh. Interesting. Bullet shields. What's commando? You unlock an additional weapon equipment slot. Oh, we're going with Space Ranger. Look at all these skills. Okay, let's go through them a bit. Let's go through some of them. Psychopath, gain bonus damage against any faction you have negative reputation with. The bonus is greater the worse your reputation is. Factions you are kill on sight with grant the maximum bonus. Damage increased by 10%, 20%, or 40% against enemies with cautious, begrudging, or indignant factions, respectively. Brand enthusiasts, while all your equipped armor and weapons share the same brand, gain bonus damage. Interesting. Serial killer. After killing a human, you have a chance to automatically harvest their heart. Each of these trophies increase your max health permanently. Humans you kill that don't fight back or weren't hostile when you attack them will always have their heart harvested. Oh, this is a fucking demonic playthrough right here for some people. Makeshift armorer. Whenever you craft items, your armor gains a temporary bonus. Tinkerer. Your modern weapons now do a bonus damage increasing with your engineering skill. Oh, the perks are actually kind of dope in this game. Master Armorer, your body armor gains an additional armoring mod slot, allowing you to add a second mod to your armor. Diffuser, when you disable a mine, is added to your inventory so you can place it yourself. Hot-blooded, you now apply burn faster and heal whenever you deal plasma damage. Plus 20% more of burn applied when dealing plasma damage. Also, the burn stacks. Pitch tossball winger. Directly hitting anyone with a grenade or a mine will deal damage and stagger them. Explosives will deal more damage. Secret recipe, your explosives deal full damage across their entire blast zone. Gun runner, what's that? You can now fire while sliding, mantling, and sprinting with assault rifle, shotguns, and SMGs. Additionally, the spread for these weapons types is reduced. Multitasker, your holstered weapon reloads automatically when you manually reload your active weapon. Penetrating shot. Okay, we'll go through these at a later point. These perks seem pretty dope though. Wait. We chose, okay, Space Ranger. Interesting.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Admiring the rift there, Agent.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Huh. Seems like I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer. This is definitely the better outcome, I agree. I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since Horizon Point?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Hey, we appreciate you. You found me, man. That's all that matters. But we was out there in the abyss like Ellen Ripley, bro. Just floating. For 10 years? You didn't search hard enough, clearly. What's done is done. We should focus on what comes next.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead.
Huh.
I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's a
Directorate.
She could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let her actions go unanswered. Fine by me. I've got a bullet I'm saving just for her. So I just want to move on, keep my head down, forget about any of this happening. What the fuck? Bro, we got a bullet for her.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
Unprovoked? Hardly. Sure, self-defense, we can call it that.
She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Good job, Agent.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert.
Bro, I gotta explore every nook and cranny where we go, bro, because I know you can miss party members in this game.
So we need to poke around a bit.
We try to recruit everyone.
Now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting a protectorate communications hub.
All right, Paradise Island. Time is it? Eden. Elysium's largest and most populated colonized moon. Eden is blessed with the breathable atmosphere and tropical climate that require minimal terraforming to render it habitable. Gentle trade winds reliably blow in a uniform direction, hence Eden's dramatic windswept spires. Much of this moon's idyllic landscape is now scarred from battle, although untouched pockets of paradise remain. So now what?
This unit records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. Cystipegs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human remains. An alternate means of body disposal is recommended. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You do look like you could use a little love. Any idea where I can find more of these special keys?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
What up, Reaper? What up, man? Caught me right when I was about to end the stream, bro. How you been, bro? Finally got on Outer Worlds 2, man. Hey, and look. New DualSense, who this, bro? Who this? No drift so far, you know? How's the game so far? I like it, man. I like it. I like, it's reminded me of Mass Effect. And, you know, I like space adventures, so it's cool.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Companions, you can have up to 2 companions who follow you and assist you on your adventure. Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can on enemies. I got you. Okay, how do we know who's selected though? Oh, where was you at? This is Paradise Island. Yeah, I'm right here. We got to get to. The fuck was that?
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitor.
Alright, we gonna explore all this next stream. All this.
Visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot.
Yeah, we'll make it to town and then we'll end the stream. Oh shit. That's what's up.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Shotgun? Say less, bro. Pick up. Oh shit. Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companion abilities naturally charge over time. Where am I standing at? Where is it? Oh, this must be these little particles. Light. 70 miles. Bro, I'm so disappointed in myself. I took time off from work and I didn't stream at all, bro. I streamed one game. I streamed Pokemon and I was not feeling that at all. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go back to Pokemon on stream. I'm gonna play that off stream.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our Sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be
Gotcha.
all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
I am bummed that you can't romance people in this game. Like, why make an RPG like this and you can't romance your companions?
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again,
Got you.
welcome to Fairfield.
All right, I'm gonna go back and see if I can find that item because I for damn sure missed it. Extra holster. Gain an additional weapon slot. This must be the convoy she was talking about. Shit. Bro, and I love that we can pick things up freely without being over encumbered or whatever the fucking word is. This is where we landed at, bruh. Interesting, we can't fast travel back. Yes, we can, cool. wonder if she was talking about that helmet. Yeah, I should have just walked back, bro. We still dealing with loading screens in 2025, bro.
Can't believe some of those. You're back, I see. Something to share?
You mentioned a keepsake earlier. This was on the body of a trooper at the convoy.
Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments.
Hey.
I'm here to spread unfettered free trade, not chew the fat.
Former subjects, embrace your new freedom with a generous helping of Purple Berry Crunch Limited Reserve.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Oh shit.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
That's a lot of blood. What happened? Hey, Val, anything you can do to help our friend here? You're still upright, so how badly could you have been hurt is crazy.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent.
Jesus, we gotta jailbreak her ass, bro.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it? I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now. Can't imagine they'd turn down help from anyone who knows how to handle themselves and is a friend of Auntie's. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
Given your track record with drones, I'd avoid live enemies. You should stay in Fairfield. Sounds like a quick way to distinguish yourself. Why don't you volunteer?
Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. I can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses. Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
Lie. I am indeed trained in anatomical scrutiny and bodily dissection.
Wow. Those must be some advanced courses because I've never even heard of them. Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish.
I've seen worse. You'll live, probably.
That don't exactly inspire me with confidence, but I'll take a hopeful prognosis over the alternative any day.
It's been fun, but I've got places to be. Havoc to wreck. Good luck not bleeding out.
Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right?
But you're here to see the doctor. Isn't that letting someone else solve the problem?
No, I'll be paying him for a service. I'm supporting the local economy, you see. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss?
You know what? We didn't even switch into our spacesuit. Premium Moonman armor. Okay. This one has 3 mod slots. Okay.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time.
I didn't mean to steal.
Huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's 0 competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
Oh, this must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Choose just any choice.
The door of this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition. too.
Okay, this must be where you pick up the bounties.
Much of a mystery.
Interesting. There's a bounty on a drone. Did you see that? That's funny. Ooh. Sentry blade. Okay.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Oh, in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Officer Carr.
Now, hold a moment, Carr.
Minister Milver Street.
Opportunity comes visiting. Perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
I like the holograms around his top hat.
Point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of
Other
Marketing,
buns? What do you mean?
Demographics, Commercial Condottieri, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Space Ranger. I believe in righteous justice, especially anti-corporate justice. What say you to that?
I say, anyone can be an ally, even a supposed enemy. All you need is the right combination of motivators. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Wait, what you mean? I need to get into the Vox Relay, Whisper to Niles. Think we can trust this guy?
That hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat.
Oh, you'd love to spread Auntie's buns?
Name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together. Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. You're a hard sell. All right, I'll play this your way. If I attain my goals, I suspect I shall find it far easier to ascend within Auntie's choice. And I'm especially willing to aid you. Did that get your attention?
Alright, sorry, but I don't want that kind of responsibility right now.
Very well. Return if you'd like to hear the details.
Alright, let's hear old girl out. Where is she at?
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island.
Persons elimination.
Official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Headed to the communications tower in the north. Might blow it up if I feel like it.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction?
Yo, there was legit an option to attack her. That's crazy.
Save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Suppose there's no shame in hearing what you've got planned. Seems to me that you care more about efficiency than saving human lives. Have you seen any unusual Protectorate subjects? I'm looking for someone named Deveris. Well, you just got here. You have to fill me in on where I am before we talk business.
This fine settlement is Fairfield. Once in the Protectorate's grasping claws, now Auntie's newest foothold on Paradise Island. When we arrived, it was thick with yaysayers, a hair's breadth away from sacrificing themselves to their old masters. Now they've seen the golden glow of the free market. Entertaining as it is to root out dozens of entrenched, suicidally murderous subjects.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit bulky as hell, you know?
Any day.
And if you need the denizens to do anything, it'll help that you have troops in their homes. Nothing seems suspicious about this sudden mass changing of heart.
Friend, they already do whatever I want. Word no ain't in their kin. The issue is they've no initiative and are thus of limited use for anything beyond the menial. The local citizenry is welcome to up and leave, if the thought somehow enters their desolate brain pans. Ain't many places they could go to safely, though. Milver Street always insists on an exit interview, too. In a rare change of fate, we actually did have one would-be exitee last month, but the good minister convinced him to stay. Suddenly, you may leave. You can go anywhere, north, south, become a mercenary, a traveling salesperson, a scavenger, meditate on a rock. The world is your shellfish. Poor fool slunk back to his home minutes later. Turncoats don't know how to handle choice. Milver Street used that indecision as a weapon. The silver-tongued bastard. I hope that has sated your curiosity. If it hasn't, seek Milver Street. The subjects are within his purview more than mine. My employer would assuredly be filled with wrath if it were my forces I were committing. But enlisting a freelancer on my own dime is hardly committing any forces. If you fail, I'll be out nothing, and Auntie shall be none the wiser. And if you succeed, I can't be blamed if my plans came to fruition on their own. I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You won into the Vox relay.
Sup, bro? I was Ghosty Yote. No spoilers.
Holding we shelled early in the war.
Fire. It was dope. I fuck with it.
Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning.
I missed her entire plan, bro.
As Automex returned to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Huh. But yeah, I would give the slight. I would still give Tsushima like a hinge, slightly better than Yote, only because of the story. Tsushima was cooler to me, I guess. And there was like, I don't know. You said no spoilers. I almost slipped and said a spoiler. But yeah. Yote's a fucking great game, though.
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
Where do you rank it in terms of games that came out this year? Probably 3 behind Expedition 33 and what else we played this year? And Donkey Kong not Country, Bonanza. Those are my two favorite games of the year. Third would be Yote. What should we do? Who should we work with? Carr or what's his name? Milver Street.
Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done. I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. You ain't aiding me. You're wasting valued time. Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
Wait, what? What is this? Why is this still on the marker?
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
It reminded me of Mass Effect. I know it's basically like Fallout in space, though. I know it plays the same way, but...
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
I mean, we did just pick up a shotgun, so yeah, we need that. We need that. How much are these? Oh, we get 2 points. Gotcha, gotcha. We're gonna focus on our 3 skills right now. Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like Fallout with a little Borderlands. Man, I only play Mass Effect 3. Yeah, man, Mass Effect is fire, bro. Should get into that. One of my favorite games ever. Favorite series. And my favorite bae, romance bae ever, Liara T'Soni. Look it up, look her up. Look her up. I got a statue of her right there on the shelf. That's my lady. That's for my baby. My boo. Anyways, I think I'm gonna stop it right here. End the stream right here. And then I guess when we come back, we'll infiltrate this this mech factory. I think that's what she said it was. Be back on. I'll try to get back on tomorrow. I like how what you did in the previous game affects the next. So what you mean? Oh, you mean, okay, I get what you mean. Like, yeah, the shit you did in Mass Effect 1 carries over to 2 and 3, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Mass Effect's fire, bro. I hope the new one they're working on isn't absolute garbage like Andromeda was. Andromeda is so forgettable, bro. You can skip that one if you ever do decide to play them. Just skip it. I couldn't tell you anything that happened in Andromeda, and I played a lot of that game when it first came out. Finished it. But alright, y'all. Appreciate y'all for stopping by and joining the stream. We'll be back with more Outer Worlds this week. Negro Lorian signing off. Y'all have a good one. A blessed day. Alright.